What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I'm back with my core 4 of MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way you get notified when these shows are posted. We do them just about every single day. And if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you want to give that site a try, if you sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, get you 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of Win Daily Gold. Get you access to our Discord, get you access to our daily articles. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY, spelled out right at the bottom of the screen. So it is Friday. That means every single team is playing. But every team is playing late today, so we have lots of options to pick from with props. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first one that we're going to be going with today is we're going to go with the hitter fantasy score, and we are going to go with Marcus Semien. Let's go ahead and pull up his 8.5 hitter fantasy score. You can go with the runs too. I'm just going to go with the 8.5 hitter fantasy score today. Look, the A's are bad. Anytime the A's play, I stack against them in DFS, and I also like to use players against them on PrizePicks. They are a fantasy haven, and tonight they'll be throwing out Ken Waldichuk. Waldichuk, he's just not very good. Over the last month, his xFIP is in the mid-5s. ZRA is close to 5. He's just been a mess, and so have the A's. Semien has been really good of late. Over his last 5 games, he's been in double-digit fantasy points, I believe, 4 times. I have him at 15 points tonight. Look for him to keep the good times rolling. I think he homered last night. We're going to go with the over on Semien and his 8.5 hitter fantasy score. The next one that we are going to go with is we're going to go with Yordan Alvarez. You know I love him. We're going to go with his 8.5 hitter fantasy score. Alvarez and the Astros also get a really nice matchup tonight. They get to take on Michael Kopech. He hasn't been good. The one's top prospect, he's been a struggle for him in the majors. Over his last 27 innings of work, he's just gotten absolutely hammered. He's allowed 10 barrels and 7 homers, and that just sets up great for Yordan Alvarez tonight. Alvarez has hit this mark in 3 of his last 5 games. He's crushed righties this season. He's got a 276 ISO against them. He's got a WOBA in the upper 300s. He's one of my favorite hitters in the game, and he's going to have a monster night tonight. Look for him to get in double-digit fantasy points, so we're going to go with the over. Next one that we're going to go with is we're going to go with Matty Ice. We're going to go with Matt Olson and his hitter fantasy score. I believe he's at 7 tonight. Yep, he's at 7. You can also go with his runs. I think the Braves do put up a decent amount of runs tonight. Chris Bassett has pitched better of late, but if you look at his overall numbers this year, they haven't been great. He's really struggled against lefties too. Lefties have a 381 WOBA against him this year and a 288 ISO. They also have a really high fly ball rate. Their fly ball rate against him is 46%. So that really sets up well for Matt Olson tonight. Olson is one of the best left-handed hitters in the league. He's been great this year. He saw his 7-game hitting streak end the other night. Look for him to get back on the saddle. I can actually see Olson taking Bassett deep tonight. I have him in double digits also, so we're going to go with the over on Matt Olson and his 7-hitter fantasy score. Next one that we're going to go with is we're going to go with a run scored, and we're going to go with, there he is, Masataka Yoshida. Yoshida has cooled down a little bit, but he gets a really nice matchup tonight against Adam Wainwright. Wainwright's only pitched once this season, and it wasn't that great. The father time has really caught up to him. This is his final season. But I do think this season is going to be a struggle for him, especially without Yadier Molina behind the plate. Yoshida, again, he has cooled off a bit, but recently he had this just absolutely torrid stretch. He's still up to 21 runs scored in just 31 games this season, so he does score quite a bit. The Red Sox, I believe, have a 5.5 run total tonight. If they do get that, you can absolutely believe that Yoshida is going to be in the middle of it. So I do think that he does score at least 1 run tonight, so we're going to go with the over on his half-run prop. So if we do a recap, we're going to go with the over on Marcus Semien and his 8.5 hitter fantasy score. We're going to go with the over on Yordan Alvarez and his 8.5 hitter fantasy score. We're going to go with the over on Matt Olson's 7-hitter fantasy score. And we're going to go with the over on Masataka Yoshida's half run. So that's our core for today. If you end up using them, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, just make sure to drop some notes in the comments. Always happy to answer any questions that you may have. Good luck, everybody. Let's go 4-0.